Yo, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all tapping in to another Archie Bunker stream. You feel me? We in the TTFL, two Turnt Football League. We week 4 right now. We 2-1. I didn't get a chance to play this game last week, so I lost in a forced loss, if that makes sense to y'all. You feel me? But we trying to get back right. We go see what it's hitting on. We're going against a pretty good user.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
He ain't bad neither.
Here we go. In motion right goes Higgins. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, and it's 3rd and short. You talk about these Giant defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, where was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that fast.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Gun. Stop. Go.
Now Burrow going to change things up. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Now it's Burrow. Right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Lumberjacks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I forgot he got Christian McCaffrey on this team.
Come out to the 25. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You see how she just sitting in front of the heater, though?
Start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Now it's Smith off the bootleg, rolling to his right. That is caught.
That's a hell of a catch.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, that's a hell of a catch.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing is Smith. Finding Boyd along the sideline. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Smith now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Tyler Boyd. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
That's a hell of a touch. That's a hell of a play call.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown.
Man, I know A17. I just see your name pop up at the bottom of the screen, too.
Now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards there and a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Burrow will throw. Looking down.
Oh my God.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first rounder, Jimmy Ford.
You see. Right when you type that, you see. Like, holy hell.
Maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago.
It's like sometimes he just be air mailing it, bro.
He's more than made up for it with intellect, and that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And this will be a gain of right around 3.
I just don't understand. Like, how do you... Man.
Second and 7.
I just don't understand how you airmail that.
A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. And he works it across
like, how do you airmail that, bro? Like, you missed your target by 15 yards. Literally by 15 yards.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Can't get away, and he's taken down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Gino now to throw. It's complete to Williams. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will take this one home.
Let's fucking go, defense.
McPherson on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
That's a good fucking throw right there.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the.
Oh, Burrow? No, I like Burrow.
Now Gino on first down.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Burrow. He better than I ain't even put my rookie in yet to see how my rookie is. But if you want Burrow, you can send the whole house for him, though.
I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is
you can send the house for Burrow if you want.
More times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, Smith. Williams brings it in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith.
That's a good fucking throw.
Touchdown, Giants.
That's a good fucking throw.
Touchdown of the game. His 3rd on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
That's a great fucking throw.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
All I seen is Derrick Henry, though, might be getting, I don't know what you about to say, but I'll tell you this, I don't want Derrick Henry. I don't know what the hell you about to say right now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second.
Yeah, I don't want Derrick Henry, though.
Now Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down, here's Burrow. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Burrow escaping the pressure right. Here's Higgins out on the right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Here we go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt.
Get in there.
And that will line up just
Oh!
It ran out of gas at the end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles.
Boy, if I would have hit a 66-yard field goal, I'd have been geeked as hell. I couldn't have hit it no better, neither.
And we welcome you back.
Literally no better.
Davis on Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And the fair catch.
Oh, I couldn't have hit that no better.
This third quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and
I only had 2 seconds left. It wasn't much I could really do.
is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah. That's a user strip. Oh, yeah.
Has got it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35.
Oh, yeah.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Higgins goes in motion right.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And it is caught. Touchdown!
T. Higgins His first touchdown on the year. And the Lumberjacks have taken the lead.
I ain't gonna lie, I needed the score on that drive.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
So I think you gonna come out and
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Flushed out right.
Hey!
Looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football.
Oh, it's user too, boy.
Pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, back door, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
Yeah, he's smooth, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So maybe if you still want to play zone,
I like Burrow. He just is when I be trying to throw deep balls, bro. He just not it, bro.
You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
I just don't know what it is, bro, when I try to throw deep balls with him sometimes, bro.
2nd and 11 now after the loss. In motion goes the tight end. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression.
Well, I got 15 rush yards with Tony Pollard, my boy.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That is nuts, ain't it?
Held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
I should have just took my fucking field goal, dog.
And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
I knew I should have took my fucking field goal.
Play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense.
I thought about it too, bro. I don't even know why I did that.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Gino. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down.
You gotta take your points, bro.
Throwing now is Gino. He gets this one to Boyd. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, you gotta take your points, dog.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play.
seconds as the third quarter has come to a close.
Fuck!
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Smith throwing again. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
And Smith here, an audible at the line.
Here's Smith off the play fake. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get.
That's exactly why you gotta take your 3 points, bro.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That hasn't been the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Smith.
Yep, intentional ground, then let's go.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Where you going, Bat?
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Gino now to throw. He completes it to Boyd.
Can you grab me a beer bag, please?
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Smith now to throw.
Let's go. Take your field goal, man. Take your field goal, man. Come on. I'm not falling for the fake field goal, though. Miss it for me.
And he has from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they hadn't called
No, one's an appetizer, one's a meal.
Comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
All right, fellas.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On the draw, it's Pollard. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Burrow will throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Burrow. This pass caught. It's Woods. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown. Jelani Woods. 67.
There we go, offense. We needed that.
Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their
We needed that offense.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
We needed that offense. Now it's time for the defense to step up, man.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
oh my God.
And knocked it free.
Darren Waller, touchdown Giants.
Are you serious?
75 yards. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2. Gino's going to throw. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
You got to kick the onside. Unless he trusts his defense.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a give here to Pollard. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Here we go. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
No, you gotta catch those. I'm going for it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Chances make champions.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Chances make champions, man.
As they wind up converting there on 4th. this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second and third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the #2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're #2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. And a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. That's another stream, another game. Told y'all, bro, a good user, man. So I'm gonna see him again. I'm already knowing. I'll see y'all next week.